So, our plan originally was to do an episode talking about my characters. But today was my first day back in the gym. One of my good buddies, Nick, I called him yesterday. I was just having one of those days I was feeling a little down, and he was like, man, Gold's offering this no contract, month-to-month deal for $1, you know. Sign up and get a gym membership. And he's like, come work out with me. So I get here and I tell him, it's my first day back. That good, AC? And he laughs. Oh man, that dude pushed me. I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow. And let's see here. It's 7:16. And I don't know if any of y'all saw the ads for this, like the 10X with Grant Cardone, like increase your income 10 times. He's gonna talk about like these 4 tips that that when you apply them and you do the work, that you will make more money. I just feel like sometimes we need those refreshers. Sometimes daily, sometimes multiple times in a day, sometimes weekly, sometimes monthly. And I'm constantly trying to, you know, freshen up and refocus, because I'm a squirrel kind of guy. So I'm gonna go home and do that. So I thought I'd just do a little episode, you know, showing that. Oh, how could I forget this part? So I went to gymnastics this evening, and while I was waiting for my daughter to get there, I was watching this Tony Robbins video, and he was just talking about that when you try to do things like only mentally, that it's not sustainable, and that, you know, you'll keep falling down. That you really got to start with your physical well-being. And, you know, in hindsight, I'm like, all the times I've ever been depressed, it seems like anytime I started just working out, I just immediately felt better. It's funny how it always works out that way. You know, if you're trying to get your mind and your spirit in alignment, but you're not doing anything physically, which I had been running, but I've been slacking off the last few weeks. Plus, I guess the ball of my toe was hurting a little bit, and I just kind of stopped running. So getting the gym membership, which, man, I forgot how motivated I get just being around a bunch of people working out, especially when you see people that are, you know, further along than you. Just motivates me. So yeah, you know, sometimes we take a couple steps forward, sometimes we take a step back, sometimes we take a few steps back, but we just got to keep dusting ourselves off and keep moving forward. So I'm bringing my focus back to my physicality, because that seems to always be the fuel that I really need for everything else to be in alignment. So yeah, I don't know how you guys are feeling. If you guys are feeling great, keep it up. If you guys are feeling down, go work out. Go work out. And I don't know, that got my endorphins pumping. So when I walked out of that gym, you know, my buddy, we were talking about the physicality part, and he said, you know, building wealth takes time. Like when you're in a job to get to where you want to go, it takes time. Relationships take time, but you can walk into a gym and, you know, obviously you got to put some time in there, but we're talking, what, an hour that I was in there, and then instantly you feel good. So he's like, this is one of the only things that you can really get that instant gratification from. Go in there, put in the work, and you'll feel good. That's all I got. I'm tired. I'm going to go home and take some notes. Grant Cardone, 10X. Let's increase my income. And then tomorrow I will plan on doing an episode where I talk about my different characters. What characters are they? Stay tuned. Cheers.